Alright, so this is what we got going on. In a previous episode of Veg, I put this jar out on my table, my desk, right? And every time I broke a large bill, I'd put, $1 or $2 and all my change in this jar. And the goal is to save up, and I want to get the first 4 Dragon Warriors on the NES on these shelves, looking pretty pristine. So it's been a while. It's been a few months. I think about 4 months. I'm just adding, like $1 or $2 a week, a couple bucks here and there. We came up with our grand total. There's a little bit left over, change that didn't end up in a change roll. So I figured we'll just leave that there for our next target, which is going to be Dragon Warrior 4, which that's the one I'm most excited about getting. I really want to play that game. I've played a little bit of it on the EverDrive, and it's pretty good. Played a good portion of the first chapter, and I'm really looking forward to getting this one on the shelf and playing it. And, all the posters and manuals and all that stuff is what I'm really trying to collect. So this is what I've got. $86 in cash. Mostly ones. There's a few fivers I threw in here every now and again. It's like 15 bucks in fives. And then the rest of it's singles. So we got 86 bucks there, and then 20, 30, 32, 33, giving us a grand total of $119. And I have secured the complete copy of Dragon Warrior 4, and it is on its way. So I'm filming this as I'm taking this off to the bank to turn it into real money, to pay for this eBay acquisition. And we will go ahead and cut to when we have our copy of Dragon Warrior 3. Alright, so this is the thrilling conclusion to part 3 of Project Dragon Warrior 1 through 4 complete on the Nintendo. This box is in really good condition. I have all the maps and manuals, and all that jazz. So here's the game. Eventually I'm going to throw in a new battery. I still have to put in a new battery for Dragon Quest 2. Let's get in here. Get our grubby mitts on it. I don't want to mess with this too often, but even has the little plastic insert. I'm not wild about those myself. Big fat manual, the 84 page according to the front of the box. I only see 80 pages, so it looks like the box lied. The manual guide. This is the stuff I'm really into, is this stuff. So then we got the map and then the weapons and enemies guide. Let's treat this a little gingerly. So we got our map, our enemy guide, attacks, magic, all that, items, weapons, and armor. Pretty cool stuff. I'm into this. Eventually, this will be the last time this comes out of the box until I get a frame for it. Eventually, I want to frame all these maps and posters. As I'm filming this, E3 is this week, and they announced Dragon Warrior 11's Collector's Edition. You have to order it from the Square Enix website, and it comes with the cloth map. I even have the little foam dealie, which makes putting this back in kind of a pain in the ass. But now I've got the first 3 Dragon Warriors on the Nintendo in complete, fairly good condition. I would say out of the 3 I have, this one's in the best condition. Try to get this in here without dinging up my manuals and whatnot. There we go. Shit. This might just go in my box of those. I have a whole box of those things. I don't particularly care for them. And trying to stuff it in this box without fucking up my expensive toys is kind of frustrating. Alright. I'm sure that's what you guys tune in for, to watch me struggle with cardboard. Some 30-year-old cardboard that I paid out to... Yeah, fuck that thing. It's going away. Alright, so... here we go. Dragon Warrior 3 is down. All the change that didn't fit nice and evenly into a roll stayed in here, so I started off with a little bit. We've already added a fair bit of change and a little bit of cash here and there. So we're underway for the thrilling conclusion of Operation Dragon Warrior 1 through 4 complete. I'm going to try to marathon through some videos. I got 3 more to film after this, so you probably won't see them for a while. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about Dragon Warrior 3. A lot of people say this is the best in the series. What I've played of the Game Boy Color remake and what I've played of the Nintendo version of Dragon Warrior 4, I think I'm leaning towards the Dragon Warrior 4 fella. But here we go. Here's some crap I bought.